A couple years ago, while I was sleeping, the muscles in my body that control the functions of the colon stopped working, and as a result, the tissue inside my body began to decay. My body was still attempting to function correctly, but without all of the tools. It was inadvertently poisoning itself. I was reduced from a bubbly girl who played the drums and danced to a docile zombie. My body ached daily, and my head constantly throbbed. I was tired, but developing insomnia. The colon, commonly referred to as the large intestine, aids in the digestive system by moving in a squeezing fashion. These contractions that the colon performs allow water and nutrients to be absorbed while it eliminates toxins. The doctors discovered that my colon could not contract, and as a result, my body was filling up with toxins. I was only in my teenage years and already going through atrophy. To fix this, I would undergo a massive surgery called a colectomy. They would remove the entire large intestine, leaving only the small intestine behind. A few scars would result on my stomach. This procedure would take up to 4 hours, and they would have to put my spine to sleep with a spinal tap. This was my last chance at finding health again. I took the plunge. I looked at the doctors and said, "I'm in." Excitement, along with a healthy dose of uneasiness, coursed through my veins early on March 9th. The anesthesiologist went to work and asked me to count backwards from 10. I made it to 7, and the next thing I knew, I was being brought back out of the anesthesia. I was being pulled out of my dreamlike state and back to the recovery room. I was groggy from the sedation, but I remember the loud, rhythmic beeps emitting from the heart monitor. After such a long time of being in a zombie-like condition, I could finally start to heal. I kept a positive attitude during my recovery. I had to get better. I had things like prom, senior pictures, and summer waiting all around the corner. Because of the new attributes of my digestive tract, I had to give up many of the foods that I love, including red meat and fresh fruits. I now look at the world differently. I see obstacles with a new perspective. Suddenly, I felt like I could conquer anything. I became different than everyone else, yet I could now live and blend in like everyone else. I became a new Chantel. I discovered how strong I really was. My body's machine may have one less tool now, but I know that it can survive and arise to any undertaking.